Hi everyone, I'm Lady Bliss 345. Thank you for tuning into my second video on HSP, Highly Sensitive Person. I'll share with you the signs along with my personal experiences so that you can see if you're also one. So please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel as well so that we can stay connected, embark on this journey, and share our own personal experiences and grow this spiritual awareness. So first sign, spiritual. You're naturally more spiritual than others, and especially when you go on your spiritual awakening, or if you've received it already. I've recently received it. Well, it's been roughly maybe a month now, and ever since then, I've just been on cloud nine. I've literally reborn, and I'm finding myself, and I hope that I can help you find yourself as well. So, as I mentioned with spiritual, you don't completely shut everything out as others would. Similarly to your mind not sleeping, I wake up every morning between 3 to 5 and I can never go back to sleep. I always have ideas going in my head. I get anxious. I overthink, beat myself up sometimes, like being a perfectionist. And I'm learning to manage that. And especially with negative thoughts along with your positives, I'm learning more to refocus and putting my energy into positive thoughts and energies and vibrations so that I can manifest positivity, because your outcome will be based off of your thoughts. So you have to be careful as well, and don't let people, experiences, anything in life affect or influence you, and know that your emotions are very powerful and they weren't made to control you, but for you to be aware of them and know how to better manage them, because there is a bigger picture. Now, two, physical. You ever notice when someone tells you something, or if you find out something, whether it's good or bad news, you feel as if it happened to you? That's also another sign. My personal experience, a friend of mine shared a sad experience to me, and while explaining, I noticed I was starting to feel what she felt, especially in the moment. My eyes water. I always put my hand on my heart, my chest. I can feel pains in places I never thought I would feel as well. And that's a strong sign that you're in HSP. So don't let this go unnoticed. I also mentioned like my eyes water and stuff. This can also relate to like if you're watching an emotional movie or scary movie. Like I used to watch scary movies all the time when I was younger, but when I got pregnant, and now obviously my child, my son, he'll be one soon. I noticed cry quickly or easily, or I would, even though the movie is not real, I would literally get so upset, especially if a character that I loved died, or I would just stop watching it. And how the movie would end, I would literally make that affect me. That's why I can't watch scary movies anymore, like The Conjuring. I literally saw those characters for 2 to 3 months. I couldn't sleep. So that was a sign that I couldn't handle that. And another experience I had, I went to the London Dungeon when I was younger. And the whole time, my eyes were closed or my hoodie was over because I just couldn't deal with it. So those are other signs. I'm also introverted, but not all HSPs are. Remember, in my first video, you're unique. We all have a special blueprint. That's why I always say it's important to know your 3 signs. Your sun, which is your personality, your moon, which is your emotions and how you deal with things in life and people, and then your rising ascendant sign, which is how people perceive you and how you appear, along with knowing your life path number and your birth chart. I've been as well helping people gain this information so that they can better understand themselves and help others be more aware. So, like I mentioned, I'm here to help you. I'm here to share my knowledge and to connect and help you on your journeys. I need you to remember that we're all spiritual beings. There's a bigger picture. Our bodies are our temples. So what you put into your mind, positive thoughts, the outcome will be positive manifestation. The same with the negative. There's always two sides, as I mentioned. And you want to make sure that you do not let people take your peace and happiness. That's why I also said it's important to heal those wounds. And you need to know, it's said that mostly all of us use 10% of our brain. When you're giving knowledge or an answer or just an education and you still have questions, go out there and research. It's on your fingertips. And it's good to have those questions and the bigger questions like, why am I here? Or what can I do better? How can I help someone today? Those are true, genuine traits of an HSP or even an empath. Please do not limit yourself. You can do more than one thing. I'm not trying to tell you to overdo it, but those ideas that keep coming into your mind, or even if you wake up at certain hours of the day, write it down. Don't procrastinate no more. You don't want no one else to take your idea. Sometimes it's also very important not to share your plans, because not everyone out there wishes the best for you. And that's a natural thing, because people are also going through things, and on their pace, on the right time, they will find themselves on their journey. We all have our own journeys, right? So remember too, it's not always what it seems or what it sounds. You have to dig deeper. How I like to look at life, we're all created on and placed on earth for a reason. We're like books. We don't know how many pages we have, but what we can do is control our mind, get more connected spiritually, and appreciate even the little things. That's why I even say sometimes during chaos and tragedy, and when you feel most alone and that people don't get you, those are the times that you need to really dig deeper and heal those wounds, reflect. Don't go back, but learn from it. Don't let your emotions control you. Your mind is a very powerful thing, as well as your ego. So if you just have that natural urge to help, you're more than likely an HSP. Try not to stay in that bubble. Come out. You are special. Find your skills and your gifts and your capabilities. Open up, open your mind, your heart. Connect more with nature, your surroundings. Express more gratitude. This too shall pass. I found myself trying to fit in, whether it was high school, at work, just going out to social events, and I've accepted myself. I'm shedding those layers, and I'm just happy. I'm so much happier. I'm even losing weight without trying. Certain foods I would eat, I just don't eat no more. My body does not want it. Just open up. Try to be more open and don't stick to your old habits, your old ways. There's never enough to learn. Like, there's always something. Take up a new hobby. Like I say, find your tribe, your like-minded people, and you'll just notice that everything will come to you. Be aware of your signs, whether it's angel numbers, spiritual animals. This morning I saw a white dove. I saw black butterflies, yellow butterflies. The universe is trying to connect to you every day. Be more aware and try not to let that negativity, that social, that materiality weigh you down. Like I said, it's a bigger picture. Like I said, accept yourself, embrace these emotions, be more aware. Mental health is very important. And I hope this helped you. I'm just feeling very good for just sharing this video. It's so fulfilling to get these friend requests, these messages, responses, emails from people all over the world. And it just shows you how we are all connected. We're not just here like to die, like, Just one day at a time. Inhale, exhale. Prioritize what matters most to you. And don't procrastinate. Heal those wounds before you can help others.